Have you ever felt like a fraud waiting to be exposed? Like your achievements are just luck and you don't really belong where you are? If so, you're not alone. This is imposter syndrome, and it's far more common than you think. So, today we're going to dive deep into this phenomenon that's actually holding back millions of talented individuals. But more importantly, we're going to arm you with powerful, often overlooked strategies to overcome it. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit to live authentic and be empowered by it. Let's get started. Let's start by acknowledging something critical. Imposter syndrome really doesn't discriminate. It affects everyone from entry level employees to CEOs, from students to seasoned professionals. The pain of constantly second guessing ourselves, of like, you're one mistake away from being found out, is real. It's exhausting, and it's time we tackle it head on. Now, you might be thinking, great, another video on having me believe in myself or faking it till I make it. Heck no. We're going to explore some unconventional but yet science-backed strategies that go beyond usual advice. So let's begin with our first unexpected approach. Embrace your imposter. That's right. Instead of trying to banish your imposter feelings, you're going to befriend them, work with them. Here's why. Research shows that people who never experience self-doubt often overestimate their abilities. So a touch of imposter syndrome can actually be a sign that you're pushing yourself to grow and take on new challenges. The key is to reframe it. So the next time you feel like an imposter, try saying, this feeling actually means that I'm stretching myself. It's a sign of growth. By embracing it, you actually rob it of its power to paralyze you. Complete what's incomplete. If there's something that happened in the past that is making you feel like you are an imposter, go and complete it. Meaning, acknowledge the mistakes that you've made and forgive yourself, because every human being on this planet has made mistakes, and big ones, not just you. It's about learning from them and growing, not letting them stop you from living a great life. The expertise paradox. Here is something mind-blowing. True experts often feel less confident than people who know very little in a field, or you could say novices, right? It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. The more you know about a field, the more you realize how much there is to know. It's like every intention expands an area. So if you're feeling like you don't know enough, it might actually be a sign that you know quite a lot. So try this. Make a list of all of the things that you didn't know when you first started your current role or where you're at. You'll be surprised at how far you've come. Create an impact file. Most of us are quick to dismiss compliments and slow to internalize our successes. So let's change that. Start an impact file, a digital or physical collection of every piece of positive feedback, every successful project, and every small win. But here's the twist. Also include the challenges that you overcame. This isn't just a highlight reel, okay? This is a testament to your resilience and growth. Review it regularly, especially before high stakes situations. The power of yet. This tiny word can revolutionize your mindset. So whenever you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this or I'm not good enough, add yet to the end of the sentence. So I'm not good enough at public speaking yet. I can't lead a team effectively yet. This simple trick just shifts the brain from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, reminding you that skills and abilities can always be developed. Normalize struggle, okay? We are out here, life be life in people. We are surrounded by success stories though, and we rarely see the struggles behind them. So start sharing your challenges with trusted colleagues and mentors. You'll likely find that they have been faced with similar doubts. And even better, you could be the one to normalize struggle in your workplace or social circle. By openly discussing challenges, you actually create an environment where it's okay to not have all the answers. None of us do. The 70% rule. Here's a game changer. You don't need to feel 100% ready to take on a new challenge. Aim for 70%. If you feel about 70% ready, that is a sweet spot. It means you have room to grow, but are not completely out of your depth. So this rule can help you push past that paralysis of perfection and actually take action. Redefine expert. Okay. Let's challenge the notion of what an expert actually looks like. An expert isn't someone who knows everything. That's impossible. It's someone who knows more than the average person in a specific area and continues to learn. So, by this definition, you're likely already an expert in several areas. So, recognize and own that expertise. The brag list challenge. Here's a powerful exercise for 1 week and each day by writing down 3 things that you did well. They don't have to be massive achievements. They can even just be really tiny wins, right? But at the end of the week, challenge yourself to share at least one of them from your list with someone else. This helps you internalize your successes and get comfortable acknowledging yourself out loud. Cultivate a growth community. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to grow. This doesn't mean only hanging out with ultra successful people. Look for individuals who are open to their struggles. Celebrate learning and support others' growth. Like this is so important because in this type of environment, you are going to find it much easier to embrace challenges and see setbacks as opportunities to grow. It's really going to pull for the possibility of what you are out to accomplish. The future self technique. I love this technique. Imagine yourself 5 years from now having overcome your current challenges. What would that version of yourself say to your current self? What advice would they give you? This technique also helps you tap into your own wisdom and see your current situation from a much broader perspective. It also really helps you to feel like it's already done. You've already accomplished that challenge, which takes you out of a lack and scarcity mindset. And remember, guys, overcoming imposter syndrome isn't about eliminating self doubt. Like, that's just not going to happen. So stop trying. It's about learning to coexist with it, to use it as fuel rather than letting it hold you back. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. And by implementing these strategies, you're not just overcoming imposter syndrome, you're actually unleashing your true potential. So, which of these techniques will you try first? Leave a comment below. I would love to support you on your journey of growth and discovery. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on personal development and professional growth. And remember, the next time that imposter feeling creeps in, it's not a stop sign. It's an invitation to grow. Lean into it. And remember, you've got this.